Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War. We're playing on Stainless Steel 6.4 as the Byzantines. Welcome back to the campaign. We're going to continue to push upon our eastern front against the Turks. And the western front is sort of quieted up a bit. It's a little bit quiet on the western front, which isn't a bad thing. And I have skipped a couple of turns ahead and taken a couple of settlements here and there. So, let's quickly recap the campaign. And what we're sort of up to. So, our Emperor is still alive, believe it or not. 88 years of age. Yes, 88. His son, Phil, is the heir now. Now, the Emperor's brother, Andron, died of, natural causes. He died peacefully, which is great, and gave the heir to Phil, who had the heir crown, which is great. And that was pretty much it. A couple of the cadet branches have died, but who really cares about them? So, we currently have now, who have we got here? We have the Emperor's son, Phil, who had 4 daughters. We actually married one of his daughters to his brother Varth, and we married the other daughter to Theo over here. We have been doing a lot of inbreeding throughout this, because I think that was his first cousin. Phil married his first cousin, then his daughter married his brother. But yeah, in Stainless Steel, you do have a bit of a succession crisis from time to time, because it doesn't pop up every turn trying to marry off people. And inbreeding within Stainless Steel and Medieval 2, you basically flip a coin when a child is born. They're either going to be absolutely fucking crazy, awful, have really bad traits and retainers, or they're going to be absolutely superb, have fantastic traits, command and dread especially. So I would much rather flip a coin and have the chance to have someone fantastic than the line to die out and not married off anyway. So we currently have Prince Phil, the Emperor's son here. We have his brother Varth. Then we have Isaac, the Emperor's brother, who's still kicking it, and his son Paco, and his children Theo as well. So we have 4 full stacks pushing against the Turks. We have Marinos coming up here, who is, well, Isaac's children, Marinios and Silvinios. We have another army here. Ari's pushing down here as well. So, yeah, we've taken these 2 territories with ease. We're going to continue to throw back the Turks. They've got a lot of territories up here. We have also expanded overseas, in our overseas territories, taking regions in Ireland here, and we have taken regions in Scandinavia. We've taken Visby. You guys know my opinions about rebels, my thoughts and opinions. We were able to take Visby quite easily. And surprisingly, we've taken Torku, I think that's how you say it, in the Balkans, which is absolutely fantastic. So we have territories all around us. Obviously, we do have the majority of... Oh, Ankara is not too happy there. We need to rectify that situation, get some more spearmen. So we have the entirety of Asia Minor. We have territories in North Africa, Tripoli, Carthage. We have Sicily, territories in the boot of Italy. Obviously some territories in northern Italy, Milan and Venice. The Emperor has currently been staying at Venice, living out the last years of his life in a beautiful gondola, if you will, sailing about the streets of Venice. He's 88 years of age. I don't particularly want to move him out of Venice. I reckon moving him at this point would probably kill him, which is unfortunate. We still have parts of Croatia, Belgrade, but I really do love how we've got this Orthodox left-hand side, the west part of Ireland as well, with the cadet branch, Roman here and his son Matthew. But we currently have, 6 full stacks pushing against the Turks, and then we have 1 full stack pushing down this way to finish off their territories in Saudi Arabia. Victory conditions wise, we currently control 46 regions, we need 25, and we need the specific settlements of Rome and whatnot. We need to eliminate the Republic of Venice and the Kingdom of Sicily, which we have done, and we need to finish the Turks, which is not going to be easy. Obviously taking Baghdad in the last episode. We just have a lot of family members here of the cadet branch. that I'm just sort of sitting here. Most of the royal family, the male line, is doing the fighting. If we have a succession crisis, I might throw them in, but I basically just have them here at Baghdad. Once we have an army, we'll assign a general to an army. But Baghdad is pretty much just a fucking party with Byzantine royal family of the female line, really. But yeah, we've only had 2 emperors in this campaign so far, Alexos and Ionius. And he's 88. I don't fucking believe that. His son, Phil, is 58 and he still hasn't inherited the throne. If I was 58 and still hadn't inherited my father's throne, my god. And Varth is 49. However, there are no male children, so that could be a problem. So obviously, if Ionius dies, it goes to Phil. After Phil, if he doesn't have any male children, it's a little bit hairy to trace where the females went. But Varth is obviously a potential candidate. Then we'll just continue to go through the male line. Andron here has a son. Actually, he has 2 sons. Ari here and Paco. But he has a son, Daniel, and then he has 3 sons as well. So the line of Enios will continue. So let's get into a battle against the Turks. Let's control the Emperor. Sorry, the Emperor's son. The Prince of the Byzantines. Phil and his brother Varth. Varth Vader. Oh, Christ. Right. I didn't know that, but in German, Vader means father. Which is a bit of a spoiler for Star Wars, if you will. And it wasn't actually meant to be. So let's actually throw back the armies that are on the outside, trying to draw the garrison. So we've thrown them back. Let's continue if we can to draw out the army, but we've split it up, which is great for me. We have split the armies outside the city from the main host. It's a lot of spearmen. We should be fine though. Let's move you here, and let's get the Prince Phil here to attack. So it's a 5-to-1 ratio. What's in most of that army? Okay. Skirmish cav and javelins. I don't know if it's better to auto-resolve it. That's the thing. It is a 5-to-1 ratio. What's in the second army? Horse archers. The only problem is horse archers run rampant in the field of battle, and there's a lot of spearmen in the siege there. We're probably better off to play. Because I remember playing the Battle of Baghdad in the last episode, and we actually lost a lot of men in the field. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go into auto-resolve this. 162. Are you joking? Phil lost 162 men in that battle. The Turks deployed 1,612, lost 938. And the reinforcing army, the captain here, Nazim, deployed 886, lost 504. That is insane. They lost 1,400 on the field of battle. We were most definitely better to auto-resolve that. In the last battle, we lost like 1,000 men, which is insane. However, if we can draw the garrison out now, this is a different scenario. Fighting spearmen on the field of battle and those weakened guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this army up here. Can I swing anyone around? If I can swing these guys here, that would be brilliant. Right, so we'll play this one. Varth and Isaac, the Emperor's brother. Sorry, I keep on saying the Emperor. He will be the Emperor one day. It's just that his father's currently soaking up the sun in Venice. So, we have we have Phil, the faction heir, the Prince of the Byzantines, with his brother Varth and his uncle Isaac, who's 75, my god. So, let's fight this one on the field. We're coming up against pretty large garrison, but what's remaining from those other 2 armies that we fought just then. So let's fight this one on the field now, shall we? Now guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Would really much appreciate it. Helps my channel out a bunch. Also check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and my Steam group, all in the description below. Highly recommend the Steam group. Come and post a thread. chat with fellow community members. It's really great over on the Steam group. I'm absolutely fucking loving it. So, let's reform this. So most of them are going to take the high ground here. It is pissing down with rain within the Middle East. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what campaign you would like me to replace this with. Doesn't necessarily have to be Medieval 2 or Stainless Steel. We have a lot of Cataphractoi here, which is interesting. So we'll chuck you guys on the flanks, and we'll chuck the other two over here. Okay. We have a lot of crossbowmen as well, which is great. We'll put those skirmishers on the flanks. Those half peeler, half swordsmen. Let's get those crossbow units here. I'll go with my ballista. And we also have our flamethrowers, which I won't have fire at will. I think that's pretty much everyone there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Let's have a look at some of these crossbowmen, because I don't think we've looked at them in a battle. Here are the crossbowmen here. Obviously heavily inspired from the northern Italian states. What else have we got here? I know these swordsmen look awesome with their kite shield and the Roman P. Cataphractoi on the flanks, and then we have the Prince of the Byzantine Empire, the Emperor's son, who he will be Emperor someday, but right, not yet. Okay, my reinforcements have arrived with my brother Varth, and my uncle Isaac's forces have arrived as well. Let's run everyone in here, get Varth on the attack, run in my cavalry as well. The majority of their host is coming from behind the line, and we have reinforcements coming from our left and right. So what is actually in here? Javelins and militia. So nothing really overly impressive. We're going to be able to overwhelm these guys quite quickly. Cataphractoi at the ready! Here we go. Isaac, Varth, double time! Okay, I reckon those horsemen are going to evade us. But we should be able to mop up the other guys quite quickly. Get in, get out, and get paid. Go, go, go! I don't think we'll bother running down the archers there. Let's try hit the spearmen, but the amount of Cataphractoi hitting them hard. There's not many of them. Nice! We're going to have them on the back foot quite quickly. Okay, so the reinforcements are bringing in their archer cav.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
See if we can gobble up some of these archer units that are coming in. It is stupid trying to run down horse archers, but you can catch them from time to time if you commit to it too long. Oh my god, let's neutralize these catapults here that have been foolishly brought in. Right, I think it's time to move the main line up. There's no point of sitting it back here. Let's try and get the high ground here and push up and across. So get you guys up here. You're on the left anyway. Sorry, you're on the right, which is fine. Alright, get you guys up here as well. Go, 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 go. Right, where are my archers? Pop you here. And we'll pop the flamethrowers and the ballista there as well. Alright, let's move the prince up. How is everyone sort of doing here with the cavalry? So we're hitting their horse archers. What's sort of happening here? That's That's their light infantry, so we don't want to deal with that. Let's flank around to the sides. So, what's this coming in here? I thought this army was the spears. Maybe not. Maybe the bigger army is to the right. An enemy general has fallen. Okay. No, this looks like the spear army. Okay. Because we've got our enemies up on the hill here, and then we have them down here in the valley. Man, they are really close to Isaac's forces coming in. Right, we need to start surrounding these guys. Especially this light unit here. If we can hit them from either side, we're going to break them. So charge! 111 before the charge. My cataphractoi are going to absolutely smash these guys. Look at that. Down to 60. We nearly killed 60 of them within a charge. 40, and I would imagine that would be the end of them. Let's hit the light infantry. Get these guys back here. And just get out of there now. It's just the cataphractoi just have so much meat behind them. The heavy cavalry, they do so well. So it was 151 before the charge, right? Now there's... Just look at that. That's fucking head on to a light unit. That's insane. Does more than half the damage. Mind you, these are just the light units. They aren't the best Turkish units, but these cataphractoi are just insane, of course. Let's just try surround them and run them down. These are spearmen, so they will hold on longer. However, hitting a unit from all sides with cataphractoi isn't going to last long. Regardless of what quality they are. Alright, let's move back out. We don't want to stay too long. Right. What's sort of happening here now? So they're pushing up. Obviously we've got Isaac here and then Varth just behind us. Right, I'm going to swing the line around even further. Try to take some of the high ground here with the pillars. I don't think it's going to work, no. Damn it. I wish it would. Oh well, go here just in case. Alright, go. Swing around and face the enemy line just that little bit better. What else? Get you guys there as well. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move the prince, get the emperor's son up in here as well. Help with these charges. Because I'm sure he can help. There's no harm getting some more cataphractoi in. These are even better.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Nice. We're getting some fantastic charges in. Varth, Isaac, uncle and brother, get in here. We need you. But Varth is coming in, slowly but surely. By the look of it, he might quite possibly inherit the throne one day. Obviously, here's Isaac coming in. Right. They're broken. Run them down for a little bit. The main line is still reforming. Everyone should be running. You shouldn't be waddling towards your position. We've killed another enemy general, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, what was I going on about Darth Vader? Yeah, Darth Vader means... Or... Vader means... I think it's Vader, I don't know. I think it's something like that in German. Which, obviously, if you were a German viewer watching Star Wars for the first time, it might have been obvious that Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's brother. Maybe. I remember reading that the other day. Right, let's charge in. Let's not sit back. Get in there. Crossbowmen, fire in the cluster. Alright, ballista, I want you to as well. Fire at a back unit. How's my cavalry doing? Fine. Right. Get you. They're broken, right. I want to get my prince back now, but the cataphractoi can push up and around. Right, yeah, go. Go, go, go. Get in there, guys. Leave none alive. Swords at the ready. How are we going for percentage? Right, so we've lost 6% of our allies to their 36. We're still pushing in here as well. Alright, my reinforcements have arrived. Nice. Where's my flamethrower? If we can use you, that would be brilliant. But I feel like, yeah, we can't really use you without causing too much friendly fire. Right, if we can get my cataphractoi up here, that would be immense. A charge from behind on the hill like that would be fucking brilliant. My ballista are firing into the cluster here. Get my crossbowmen to fire into here as well. They are holding off here. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my flamethrowers in here. Burn down this unit. Who's here? Not many of my men. Right, just halt. Get out of there now. We can save those 10 men. That would be brilliant. There's only 9 of them. Quickly, get out of there. Get out of there. If we can get out of there, we can destroy this unit here. I've gotten most of them. Go now. Flamethrowers. Now! And we've got them. We got most of them. Phew. Right, get my ballista to hit some of these guys at the back. Are the cataphractoi stuck a bit, are they? They can't get up the hill. Why can't you go this way up it? Or, like, what?
The enemy are badly blooded.
That's stupid. Oh, flamethrowers hit these guys running on the sides.
Good riddance to that desert dog.
Go.
His death will break his immense resolve.
Another enemy general has fallen. Hit him. Nice.
Flees the battle.
And we've got everyone in a full retreat. Oh, we're raining. We're literally raining fire and death upon the enemy. We haven't used them this much in a battle, but... Oh, halt. We're going to have to halt now. Costs way too much friendly fire. Now the cataphractoi are up here. Right, get my ballista to halt and disable fire at will. My crossbowmen as well. Yeah, but let's start speeding things up. Let's... try get a unit each to run at least someone down. Nice. We did lose a fair few casualties in that. Just once the javelins get going, and just the basic skirmisher, the skirmish archers, can be quite deadly.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great
Clear
virtue and
victory. Alright, Phil the Prince, the heir to the Byzantine Empire, deployed 1,700, lost 384 on the field. Varth didn't lose any men, but he only killed 18. Isaac lost 189, killed 322. But we absolutely smashed the armies. One captain deployed 369. Another deployed 661. The garrison within the settlement deployed 2,243. Lost 2,048 on the field. but there was just, what, under 300 men remaining. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the casualties sustained and casualties inflicted. But yeah, a really nice battle against the Turks. We are going strong towards our victory conditions, and the campaign will end in the not too distant future. We just need to finish off the Turks, which do have a pretty massive empire pushing into the Middle East. So I imagine that most of the battles throughout this campaign will be against the Turks. Obviously, we had to beat Sicily, the Italian states, pushed up through the boot, and took out the Venetians as well. Took a lot of rebel territories in Africa, Belgrade, pushed into Asia Minor. We also have territories in Scandinavia, which is awesome, and in Ireland, but we've taken another crucial settlement from the Turks, and hopefully we can continue our conquest as best we can. R is pushing down here, so, and we still have 6 full stacks pushing up here. We need to rally back up. Right, we'll do that once we end the turn. Build a Orthodox church to convert the populace. Alrighty. But guys, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I don't imagine we're going to do much more on the Western Front. I think we're just going to continue on the east to push the Turks. We're going to push up here now and down into Saudi Arabia to finish them off. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, are all in the description below. If you want to download and play Stay in the Steel along with me, all you need is Medieval 2 Total War and the Kingdoms expansion. You can get it on Steam pretty cheap nowadays. And the download links for the mod and the Air Crown mod are all in the description. But thanks for voting for this campaign, guys. The Byzantine campaign has been a hell of a lot of fun. And you guys voted for it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.